Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude again. I'm going to try to read through one of these new books. I'm behind a little bit. I got a stack of them from this. I've been liking this Spider-geddon, so I wanted to read through this and everything. If you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. So I've been practicing some different voices and everything like that, but I know it's not going to be perfect, but this is really cool. I love Clayton Crane's artwork. Like I said, I went back and got some of his earlier stuff, and it's different. It's not like it seemed like they didn't really catch on really a lot, but now that he's doing these covers and everything, it seems like recently he's starting to catch on a little bit more. But we'll see. Like I said, I like some of his older stuff, and I remember he did Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, but like Art Germ is coming out, and now since they're doing so many different covers for DC, Marvel, and other companies are doing so many covers, these guys are getting more notoriety and everything. So, but he's doing a whole book, and I can imagine it would take a while for him to do a whole book. So we'll see what this is going to look like inside. But the artwork, I flipped through it, looks really nice. But the Spider event of 2018 starts here. Marvel #0, Spider-geddon. Christos Gage and Clayton Crane. The star of Marvel Spider-Man makes his comic book debut. There we go. Cool. Party City. That's funny. Spider-geddon, new players. Check-in is the name of this story. There's all the people. And let's see this right here. I got to put something on here. I've been trying to have a little background noise in the background. No music or anything like that for copyright or anything. I don't want to get in trouble. But cool. Christos Gage is the writer and Clayton Crane is the artist. Very awesome. Color artist. If he did something else on there for check-in, they got so must be a backup story. New players is the first story, and check-in is the backup story, I guess. Okay, that's a cool first page. Welcome back. Let's see. Welcome back to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson's friends. I really tried to be more open-minded about Spider-Man, and like in all of my endeavors, I succeeded. Until now. Look around. Does it seem to you like everything's in chaos? Mayor Osborn resigning, an endless parade of psychos trying to replace Wilson Fisk as crime boss of New York, Nazis made of bees. Now I'm not saying all these things are Spider-Man's fault. I believe in personal responsibility. But what he does better than anyone is make bad situations worse. It's like when you already have to pee and the grandkids jump on your lap. And mute. Cool. I really don't know why I torture myself listening to him. There's considering the other point of view, and then there's just banging your head against a wall. Back to the world of sane people. Incoming. Mary Jane Watson. Hey MJ, what's up? We just got word at the Bugle. Some maniac in a costume is tearing up a bank in the financial district. I'm on it, thanks. When it's over, the inside scoop is all yours. Just FYI, this guy wears some kind of spider symbol. Initial reports thought it might be you. Oh great, Jameson's gonna be all over that. I was more thinking you should make sure the cops don't shoot you by mistake. But sure, be more concerned with what a tinfoil hat podcast host thinks. That's fair. I'm not going to change my neurosis, but fair. I'm almost there. Talk to you soon. Wow, did you do all this? That was some tantrum. Ah, Spider-Man, I'd hoped we'd meet. Did you also hope you'd go to jail? Because if so, I've got great news. The artwork's nice. As overconfident as I've heard. Young, stupid, and arrogant. Whoosh. Easy prey for the tarantula. Yikes. and holy copyright infringement. You'll hear from my lawyer as soon as I get one. Consider this a cease and desist. Your electric webbing won't affect me, mijo. My arms are grounded. Thwip zip. As you will be soon. Yow! Okay, pal. You got a bunch of cool gadgets, but do you have a web bomb? What is a beep, beep? That's a web bomb. That's cool. The detail, he's really good. Like I said, he's done some Ghost Riders before and everything like that, but this is really cool. Not as strong as my normal webs, but they'll hold you long enough for what I call the patented Spider-Man Sleepy Time Punch. Now don't go stealing that too, okay? Now close your eyes. Spider-Man of Earth 1048. I am the superior Spider-Man of Earth 616. You are needed. Wow! Can we put the brakes on variant spider people for 2 seconds? Ch-chack. Swip. Whoa. Extendo arms. Deja vu. Wait, did Tarantula rip you off too? Or is it the other way around? I'm getting my lawsuits confused here. I'm not your enemy, stripling. Then why are you fighting me instead of the bad guy? He's inconsequential. I'm trying to make you listen. You're fast. Let me guess, spider sense? Of course. At last you see resistance is futile. So if I may speak uninterrupted. Rip! The tarantula is free! I'll deal with this dolt. Let me. This worked once. Tack. Beep. Beep. I know what a web bomb is now, Spider Gringo. Woof. Oh, man. Look how cool that is. Adios, idiotas. Ah, my bad. I bet this kind of thing happens to you all the time in your dimension, huh? It does not. And yet I am able to free us using a dissolving solution in my arms, because I foresaw the possibility of something like this, which perhaps is why you should hear me out. Okay, fine, but not here. My relationship with the cops is always on its complicated status. Huh, very well, but my patience wears thin. Find us a place where we're not disturbed, where we will not be disturbed. Immortal energy vampires who eat spider people? The inheritors, yes. So we all have to team up to stop them, or they'll turn your Earth and their new HQ into their new HQ and kill us all. Yes. And I was just getting used to Nazis made of bees. Man, alternate Earths. Can I just geek out on that for a minute? I know all the quantum theory, but still, to have it confirmed. So are we like the same person? Because, no offense, but it's really not like looking in a mirror. You do have a counterpart on my world. That is, I presume you are Peter Parker. You certainly act like one. I, however, am not. My name is Otto Octavius. Holy... I take it this world's Octavius is other than heroic. There's history there. He was kind of my mentor before he lost his mind. Sorry, it's hard to get past. I lost a lot. I mean, I get it. Dr. Octavius did have good in him, I know it. And if he hadn't gone down the wrong path, I could see him being you. Minus a few pounds and years. Well, time is of the essence, and we have dimensions to traverse. Hold up, there's unfinished business here. Just heard the police band. Tarantula hit a research facility. Injured some cops. It's a shootout. It's my fault he got away. I need to stop him. What? Didn't you listen? There's a pan-dimensional crisis. And it sounds like there's a bunch of spider people on it. There's just me and a lunatic who's going to kill someone if I don't step in. Besides, all I've got is your word. And no offense, but I've been lied to by Otto Octaviuses before. Octavi. Then the die is cast. Yeah, I kind of thought it might come to this. It did with my Otto. Figures it would be with you. You misunderstand. I shall help you defeat the tarantula, after which I request that you accompany me to see the truth of my words. Unexpected? I'm liking the use of request, even though it sounded like it hurt to say. Okay, you've got a deal. Splendid. Then let us make haste. Larceny is one thing, but the tarantula strike in a research facility speaks to a potentially far deadlier scheme. Please send more of your useless lackeys. Like all governments, you are as inefficient as you are corrupt. In my country, the cartel is the government, or will be when I return with the nerve gas. In this world, power depends on one's ability to rain death. Come forward. Let me show you how it's done. I assume you refer to empty boasting. Not fast it. Oh. He's stunned, but his arms are still attacking. Must be some kind of AI. How are we supposed to get through that? Groan. We do not. But someone's going to get killed. Again, you misunderstand. You said some kind of artificial intelligence. After cursory observation, I know exactly what kind. You've got spider bots? Me too. Mine are nowhere near as sophisticated as this. Wow. Robotics are a specialty of mine. Specialty? Speciality. As a neural interface between mind and body. How to make it work. Or not. Kay, what is happening? I did not order this. Work? Damn you, work! Trouble with your tarantula? Good news, I'm from IT. First step? Shut it down. Cram! Then wait 10 to 15 years in prison before turning it back on. Somewhere in the infinite multiverse, you must have a counterpart who doesn't behave like a comedian on open microphone night. Clearly, this is not that world. Okay, I'm impressed. What you figured out about his tech in a matter of seconds, and you had exactly what you needed to stop it. I would have just waded in and maybe folks would have been hurt, or worse. There is something to be said for experience, measured thought, a more analytical approach. I guess you're what my Otto Octavius could have been if his mind and body hadn't betrayed him. And I'm not going to lie. Seeing that helps in a small way. I'll follow you. Just tell me what to do. I have known others like you. You are all impulsive, rash. yet unquestionably brave. I have no doubt that your world's Otto Octavius, if his mental faculties were intact, would be proud of you. That means a lot, more than I would have thought. Look, we should probably go. If things are as urgent as you say, I've got some quick things to do first. So, wait, this world's Otto Octavius. Where might he be found? The Raft Supermax Prison. He's in the raft. No visitors. But I can show you a picture from my mask heads up display. Are you sure you want to see this? He's got a debilitating neurological condition. Exposure to toxic substances in his research damaged his nervous system. Show me. I see. Did that help at all? Yes, a cautionary tale of the state in which I could be. A state Otto Octavius shall never suffer. Home of Earth 1048's Miles Morales. Again, I'm not saying look for trouble. I'm saying if there's a real emergency while I'm gone, and you think you can handle it. Got it, I'm ready, Pete. And MJ said she'd help me the way she does you. It'll be fine. The boy has powers as well? We can always use more. No, he's not ready for something as big as this sounds. And if I don't come back, I need to know someone's taking my place here. Speaking of not coming back, one more stop I need to make. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but your relationship with Ms. Watson is replicated on other worlds and is a source of strength for both of you on most. Really? Wow, I appreciate you telling me. For real. Have you got someone like that? I have no room for such things in my life. Now let's make haste. For we may very well be facing an Armageddon. I think you mean Spider-geddon. Ooh, can we call it that? Certainly not. I would never use... What is that? Get out of there. I would never use such a patently ridiculous term. I'm trademarking it. I'm writing the theme song in my head. Somewhere there must be a world with a mute Spider-Man. Continued in Spider-geddon. That's cool. "7 months ago. Bite it, you scum. This is such a waste of resources. You believe it a waste of resources to keep the inheritors under surveillance? We can't go there ourselves. I believe it is a waste of resources to let them keep breathing, Piviter. Come on, you're a smart guy. Let's strap a bunker buster to Johnny 5 here. We're Spider-Man, Hobie. We don't kill our enemies. Speak for yourself, Pally. I killed President Osborn, so you tell anyone who will listen. Sling your hook. Ha! Vorp. Begin record. Insertion at 200 feet above ground level. Web shoots deployed. Spiderbot number 23 is go. Where should we go tonight, Piviter? The zoo? The water park? Why, the Sims building. However did you know it was my favorite? Be quiet, Hobie. Stairs. Can't we port it to the roof instead? Too close, we would risk the inheritors escaping. No activity yet. Wait for it. Wait. Ah! No, who could have predicted this? Hobie? Yeah? You are the worst Spider-Man. Begin record. Insertion at 200 feet above ground level. Web shoots deployed. Spider-bot number 35 is go. Incidentally, thank you for taking over from Hobie, May. No problem, Peter. I know he can be a pain. He is the worst Spider-Man. I mean, these bots go to a bombed-out radioactive hell zone. You think Hobie'd feel right at home. Okay, here we go. Well, Deimos is still there. He's lost some weight. What do you think, Paleo? Begin record. Insertion at 200 feet above ground level. Web shoots deployed. Spider-bot number 52 is go. You've been doing good work here, Peter. Thank you, Billy. That means a lot. I hate this. I never signed up to be a bloody prison warden. They gave us a little choice, Billy. Hobie thinks we should kill him. Well, that's just not how we do things. Would be terribly convenient, though. I don't know how much longer they will last. Some hard choices coming soon, old son. I can smell them, Genix. I can smell them, these toys, and it makes me so hungry. I can smell them on these toys, and it makes me so hungry. Let hunger be the stone in which you sharpen your rage, brother. Spiders are jailers, only to flies, my kin. And inheritors are no mere insects. It is kind, however, for them to provide us such resources. In 2 weeks, Spider-geddon number 1. Wow. That's for that. Cool. That's into that. Alright, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I tried my best. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing these. Hopefully I'll get better. But like and subscribe or just watch some other videos. Alright, thank you very much. Collected Dude is out.